Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 21st Annual Garden State Film Festival, located in beautiful Asbury Park. We are at the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge inside the Berkeley Hotel. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
And we have some returning guests at the podcast lounge. Anthony Robert Grasso, welcome back, my friend.
Oh, it's always great to be here.
I love it. It's listen, you know, you're basically a dynasty right now, is what I'm saying.
How many years do you go back at the Garden State Film Festival?
5 years. This is my fifth year.
Fifth year.
Yeah, fifth year, ninth film.
Wow.
It's crazy, yeah.
Wow. And they're very selective here. Let's be honest.
They really are. I don't know. They keep slipping me.
Yeah. Well, that means you're very talented.
Wow.
And yes. And hello again, my friend. How are you?
And this
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah. Introduce yourself, please.
Diane Harrington.
Yes. Hello, Diane. Welcome back.
Hello, thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Yeah.
And so you have your ninth film here entitled Crumb Cake.
Yes.
Yes.
I like the title.
Yeah. Can you tell us about Crumb Cake?
Sure, I'm going to let her do it. Go ahead.
The Crumb Cake is a
She's the
film
writer, by
that,
the way.
yeah, I wrote it and produced it, acted in it, and Anthony directed it and also produced it. It's a film about three sisters who have just recently lost their mom, and they go to their childhood home and they deal with the aftermath of losing their mom, and they deal with their relationships as well, and and then at the end of the day, as we say, in spite of everything, there's always love.
Yes. Oh, always love.
Yeah.
Always love.
Even though it might not seem like that initially, correct?
Yes, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
What inspired you to write this
Well-
and get it made?
Well, I
Is this
am
a
one
deep-
of three sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a deeply personal story.
No, there's some aspects
Okay.
of it that are personal. My mom is alive and
Okay.
well and kicking, so she's good. But she did sell our childhood home. I guess it was about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
No.
So that was sad. So I took some of the events from that. I did take some of the other events, but all three sisters, even though that they have some characteristics of my own sisters, all three sisters are essentially me in different aspects of my personality. Not
Okay.
to say that I'm a multiple personality person, but
Nothing wrong with that. If they're all cool
But-
personalities,
yeah,
then
but
yeah.
we all have like different sides and different experiences and stuff
For
like
sure.
that. So I kind of split it up into three different people.
Right.
Yeah.
And how is acting for this Mr. Director over here?
Yeah. How's he? What's his directing style?
Well.
Is he a tyrant? Is he easygoing? Does he know what he wants right away? Does he give you line readings? Like, yeah.
No,
definitely
no,
not.
no,
No.
God, no. No, Anthony and I, when we first met, we met through friends, and then eventually, I actually started taking his acting class.
Okay.
So I have always been his student. So taking directing instructions from him wasn't difficult
Okay.
because I still am a student of his, actually, and I think he's a fabulous director. I mean, he just, being that he's an actor and
Yeah.
a teacher, it just works with him being a director, and he also knows my story.
Right.
So
How
Yeah,
was
it was
the
a real
he
personal-
knows how to
transition?
do it.
How was your transition from acting and directing?
I've been asked that quite a bit. For me, it's the same. The only difference is you get to fully see it finished the way you envisioned it,
Right.
rather than showing up, doing a role, and leave. And
Yeah. And then you watch it one day. It's like, oh,
and then you
is
go,
that-
they went
Oh,
with that take, or
yeah.
they went with that music and that tone.
Like, interesting.
It's a bit like orchestration, being a director.
Yeah.
It's like a maestro. You have to kind of like really set a tone and a feel. I knew her story based on, just having brothers and sisters myself. So I always wanted to lean into her, with all the dysfunctionality with siblings, and they're so different. Like she said, at the end of the day, there's always love. There's always there'll be the people the longest in your life.
Right.
So no matter how you slice or dice it, they're your family.
Yeah.
So we really leaned on that, and we also, if I may, she wrote first an idea for a feature, and then she made it into a one-act play, and we directed, and then I directed that.
You did the play?
Did the play.
Was it Black Box Theater?
It was a black box
Yeah.
theater.
Oh, wow,
So
okay.
the challenge
It was a
there.
10-minute play.
It was a 10-minute play. So the challenge there was she increased it to 20 minutes. So she added a couple different elements, and
Right.
the crumb cake came to life. There's a reason why it's called Crumb Cake.
I remember Entenmann's crumb cake growing
yeah,
up. That's
yeah,
all we had. And
That's exactly it.
Well, if you see the film, Chris, seriously, if you see the film, everybody responds to that.
Okay.
Because of the Edmund box and the crumb
It
cake.
brings people together.
Brings
Yeah.
people
that was
Put them
our
together.
family thing when we
Yes.
had people
Totally.
over.
Yeah.
Don't touch that cake until
No.
people are over here.
And
The
there's always a
Entenmann's-
knife left in the box.
Always a knife left in the
And that's something that's in the film.
Yeah, like where's the knife? Or like, oh, oops, I left it in the box.
So it wasn't only us.
Or before you throw out the box, you always
But
have to check
oddly,
for the knife.
but oddly enough, though, the crumb cake wasn't even in the one act. It was a different lean into the relations, a lot of the same scenes. So for me, the challenge there was to how do I make this in a black box move
Yeah.
in a film? So that was pretty awesome. We ended up using the same cast, Carol Ann DeMarco and Leanne West. They were the actors in the play. All three of them decided, oh, we should do this as a film. Diane said, let me crack out some things, and she came up with Crumb Cake, and I'm real proud of her. She wrote a really, really lovely film.
Yeah.
She really did.
When did
We
you
won
write
awards.
When did you write this? How long ago?
Gosh, I guess I started writing the idea for a feature probably around 2017.
Okay, so about 7 years ago, 6, 7 years ago.
But then when I started doing the whole black box thing, that we performed that in October of 2019.
Yeah.
No.
And it was also, the audience would vote for a best play and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that was
Yeah.
in the running for best
Oh, so you
play.
did all
so
those-
it really
Right.
responded to people that way as well.
And it got into the top finals. It
Yeah.
got published.
I miss doing
Yeah,
those
I
things and
published
going
it
to
too.
watch the black box
Yeah.
theater. I miss that, going to the
Yeah.
city and watching all the
Yeah.
one after the other after the
4-4
other.
walk
Right.
up.
Yeah,
Always
yeah,
Is
fun.
it coming
Yeah.
back? Has it been coming back since the pandemic?
You
All
know,
those kind of
bit.
this was
things?
before the pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before,
And we
yeah.
shot this during the pandemic, so we
Yeah.
literally isolated the entire crew.
Right.
We had them in the room, the home that we
Yep.
The house, yeah.
rented. So they didn't have it left. So we kept it like a pod,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
was a smart
Yeah.
thing.
When did you shoot this?
May of
2021.
2021.
Okay, so right in the midst of everything, right,
Well,
Right.
we
kind of
just
in the
got
middle.
the first vaccine,
Yes.
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
helped.
That definitely
Kinda
helped, but-
eased.
Actually, we had 2 shots.
Oh, we had 2 at that
Yeah,
point?
we
Okay.
did.
Yeah,
We were
so we
fully
were kind
vaccinated at
of,
that
we were
point.
thrilled that we were
Yeah.
moving into,
Moving, sort of moving on.
yeah, with the
Sort of,
contagious
yeah.
side of things. And
Yeah.
and we had a skeleton crew. We only had a wonderful DP that I work with all the time.
Yeah.
His name is Teru. He's a brilliant Japanese filmmaker. I would work with him 100 more times.
Yeah.
I think
And then also
Teru
Jen
knocked it.
Klotsky was
Oh,
our
yeah, yep.
other
And Jen
producer.
Klotsky.
Oh.
We love
yeah,
Jen.
I know.
Yeah.
She would
I
have
don't-
been here,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
she's, Jen, you're shooting a film right now.
She
so
is.
Okay,
she's-
congratulations.
actor.
Wow,
with
they
Bob
keep
Show.
busy. That's good.
She's always busy. God bless her.
Yeah,
But
she
she's
was
the
so
best,
sad to
the
miss it.
best.
Yeah.
Producer.
Yeah, she did everything.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we had another producer come on board. It's been a real journey between the Taro Don. Yeah, you can say.
Terry Donnellan.
Oh, Taro Don. I'm not saying it right.
Terry Donnellan.
Oh, I thought it was Therese. It's Therese on the paper.
Terry,
Yeah,
yes.
Terry.
She's one of my lifelong friends, and she came in as an executive producer, and
It was awesome.
yeah.
It's amazing. Besides COVID and the restrictions and the testing and the vaccines, what was the hardest part shooting this?
Maybe just the
It was
time.
2 days because we
Yeah.
Oh,
needed
it's like-
3
yeah.
days.
Okay.
We shot
Could
it
have
in
done it,
2.
yeah.
It's
Wow.
a
Okay.
21-page script.
Wow.
Wow,
people
10
looked at-
pages
That's
a
a
day,
lot.
like
10
over 10 pages a
People
day.
thought I
Wow.
was crazy. And
You are crazy.
Well,
And they kept on telling me,
We didn't have the money.
Can you shorten it? Can you shorten it a little bit?
yeah. Well, we didn't have the funds to do 3 days.
Was
Yeah.
it easier
That's-
though since
Yeah.
you performed it as play with everybody?
It
and-
was,
Yeah.
yeah. So
And we rehearsed
definitely
it.
had,
Rehearsed
you
it,
know,
yeah.
Okay, so it made it go
the
quick, way
chemistry
quicker.
and-
That definitely helped.
yes,
So you kind of had the
absolutely.
blocking down already. You know?
Yeah.
Well, sort of,
Sort of,
because the way the house was, we had selected had a kitchen open floor plan.
Yeah.
So we were in the living room, the kitchen, back in the living room. Then they go outside.
Oh.
Then they come back inside. So there was like 5 different setups.
And he kept on changing his mind with things like the way that, based on the location.
Right.
And we had this beautiful outdoors. We had these beautiful French doors. And he's like, I think I'm going to change the ending. And see, now this is where the writer / actor, I was like, you're going to what?
Yeah, you guys step in and like, I don't
But-
know about
you
this,
didn't
but
You didn't
But
care.
at that point, what I said to myself, I said, look, Diane, you're here as an actor, and he's the director, and I'm going to trust him because I know what he's capable of.
Right.
And I just trusted he knew what he was doing, and I just said, I'm just going to go with it. I didn't say anything. I didn't disagree with him. I said, do
Well,
what you
without
need to
giving
do.
away the ending, it opens up with them barging through the doors, and it ends with them leaving.
Yes.
So originally the idea was they were going to go out the same door they came in, but there was these beautiful French doors, as she said.
Yeah.
And I went, and the sunlight was really beautiful.
Yeah.
I was like, this could be interesting if we have them all leave and we follow them out. And then I had the camera pulled back.
Yeah, you don't have to give
Well,
everything away.
I'm not giving it.
But that's a cool
But it's-
visual. That's a great
But it's
visual.
almost
though.
like the mother's point of view is what I wanted, because even though she's deceased in the film, she's very present. So we wanted that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That her spirit was alive and well within the film. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
But it was a great time, and we had a wonderful composer who actually wrote an original song at the end.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's like a doo-wop song.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it really fits these gals because they're a woman of a certain age, and I
Right.
hate that term, but a woman over 40, I'll say that.
Yeah, but that
so
reflected
people-
their time.
Their time.
Yeah.
So they came in with that, and it was his name is Vince Shyla, and he has his own. He's a big composer. I used him now 4 times for when I direct.
Yeah.
And I love him because
Is it-
I'll
he's
give him an
great.
idea. I'll send him samples of.
That's cool. He's like your John Williams.
Yeah.
at this
So
point.
he
I
does
love
he
that.
does the score and a song maybe
He does the score, and then he goes, "Do
gets
you
a
want a song?" And I was like, "I would love a song at the end," because they were walking out. So he came up with this really cool. It's called
Yeah, I
"Walking
loved it.
Together."
Yeah.
As soon as
So-
I heard it, I was like, that's it.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And then we, of course, had a great sound guy that I use all the time, Zach Travis. Zach is meticulous. He won't let a take go by if it's bad.
Yeah.
He'll be like, "It's not good for me. I don't care if it was good for you."
Nope. Nope. Let's do it again.
So but I have to say, we didn't have the luxury of many takes, which kind of was, why we had to rehearse it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, normally you could get at least 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
close-ups,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But you
It
didn't
was
have time
2.
for that. You had 2 days.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
21 pages.
Yeah,
Like that's
my
yeah.
first AD, Miguel. He's another great friend of mine. He also edited it. He's an amazing editor, Miguel Garzon
A lot of
Martinez.
long takes. Long
Yeah,
takes.
he was like, "Dude, we got to move on."
Yeah. Come on.
I worked with him in The Long Commute. He was my
Okay.
director in
Yeah.
that,
We were here, yeah.
and I was here last year with him, but he wasn't here. He's been working. He's constantly working. So yeah, it was a good team, and if anyone ever says to me, "How do you go about something like that? Make a film?" I go, "Surround yourself with really talented people."
Yeah.
And collaborate.
Right.
Don't be afraid to collaborate.
Elaborate. Listen.
Listen.
Yes. Throw in your
Right.
idea if you have
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I mean, he was so open to suggestion. I was open to suggestion. Even my DP would try things. We ended up didn't use some of them, but I always give the people an opening. 'Cause
Yeah.
You never know.
Yep.
Never know.
It's amazing.
You just never know.
So you guys been hitting the festivals with these? With this?
Yeah, we won 5 awards.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Laurels all
Yeah.
across the poster now.
7, actually.
Is it 7? Could be.
I believe it.
He
Yeah.
lost count.
We-
He
well-
lost count. He's just like
Well, she
his
is-
mantle.
films, all these awards.
Well, she just won Best Actress.
Amazing.
it
And
won-
then one of the
and then it
other
won Best
actors
Short.
won Best Actors.
And then the other actress, Carol Ann, she also won Best Actor on another festival.
Wow.
And
I
you
won Best Director, and
with,
Miguel won Best Editor with me.
Yeah.
for
The trailer.
the trailer.
Oh wow.
Did you see the trailer?
I have not
It's
seen
a
the
nice
trailer,
trailer.
so
You
it's
can
on.
hear the
It's,
music,
yeah.
So it's online. You can watch
It's
the trailer.
online.
Did it play the other night on Thursday night?
I
or?
heard it didn't. Ed,
No.
you know Ed, he's like my guy. He goes, "They didn't play it."
Yeah.
I was
Ed,
like, I
you're,
don't
yeah,
know.
you're mole.
Maybe-
Like Ed, did they play? They didn't play it.
They didn't play it. They didn't play it. Why? I don't know.
They left it out like they leave stuff
I
out of the
wasn't here,
Oscars.
somebody else.
Yeah. All right, but
It's all right.
head over to
Really
YouTube,
awesome,
search
you know,
Crumb Cake
Yeah,
Trailer.
yeah,
and you'll
that's
be
what
on
I
there.
was
Actually,
referring to.
if you go to my website, it's anthonyrobertgrasso.com.
Okay.
I have everything on there. I have clips of the film. I have the trailer. It screens today at 2:45.
Yep.
Yeah.
2:45 at the
Almost
Asbury.
soon, a little
At
bit.
the Asbury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go grab a bite. And we're gonna go run over. It's been a nice ride. We have
It has
several
been.
more we're waiting on. Hopefully, we'll get in.
Yeah.
You can never tell, as Chris will
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you. Film festivals are interesting. Either
Yes, they are.
the genre fits in or it
Right.
doesn't. And
Yeah.
this is not an edgy film at all.
No.
There's no sex. There's no violence. There's no very few curse words. I mean, we have two big ones that started out and ended, but it's
He's
It's-
like Hagrid. Yeah.
well, it's okay. I'm not giving away
That
too
makes me
much.
want to see it even more, though.
That's my
Don't
nickname.
worry, it's not spoiling anything.
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, it's not everybody's cup of tea
Right.
if they want
It's-
edgier
yeah.
films,
Yeah.
you know, and that's
Right.
okay. So I
Yeah.
tried really hard with her to really be selective to certain film festivals that
Yep.
I know it would play well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so far, knock wood, it's been good.
Ones
Yeah.
that appreciate the acting and the script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they really look at the work. And it's
Characters.
really a female story.
Right.
And the only reason why I even attempted to direct this is because it's my wife. Meaning I know her family,
Yep.
I know what I wanted to say.
Yeah. You're
So
invested.
yeah. I had a responsibility, is what I tell people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do right, because I never like, when a male comes in on a female story and loses that vulnerability and that sensitivity.
You can tell.
So I tried.
You can tell. So that's amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, she did a great job. She blew me away. She really did.
It's amazing.
Great.
Well, congratulations, guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Obviously-
Always good to see you go.
Yeah, you too. We want you on this couch every year.
Yeah, every
Well,
year. just
And I
come
think
here.
it's pretty much going to happen.
well,
As it
yeah.
rotates around the room, they'll be over
I know.
there.
I like
next
this
time,
spot.
gotcha.
This spot has a nice little. Like,
It's got a
you
good
can
vibe here,
That's
for
It
sure.
does.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
we
friend
love it
foyer.
here.
All you have to do is now switch the tooth pictures.
Yeah, that's
if
what
you
we're
want
like. Yeah,
Johnny
That's
Depp.
true.
Getting rid of the mirror, put
No.
Yeah, it's
Put
not
him
my
behind
it's not
us.
my room. I'm not going to do any heavy lifting.
the
It's
man in black.
Yeah. Oh man. There's a big, really cool Johnny Cash painting over there.
That's
If we
awesome.
ripped it in half, I could. Yeah, we wouldn't
Who's
be
painting
invited
it?
back. I have no idea.
I would
Yeah.
love that.
I have no
But there's
idea.
the Johnny Cash room over there.
Yeah.
He owned his
Right,
hotel
right.
at one
Yeah, he
point.
used to
That's
co-own
right.
the hotel back in the
Oh,
day.
wow.
So yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He spent a lot of time in Asbury and.
I think we
did
were there
not
last
know
year, weren't we? In that
that.
room
2
last
years
year?
ago.
Couple,
2
yeah,
years
2 years
ago.
ago
Yep,
in
the
that
Johnny
room.
Cash
Yeah,
room.
Johnny Cash room.
It has like all the photos.
Yep.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
wow.
you got to see it. It's really cool.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys.
Oh, my
Yeah,
pleasure.
thank you.
If I come back next year, I'm praying
Yes.
there's two things. One of them is Ivy's Dream that I just played a lead in.
Okay.
Oh.
As an actor, not directing that one. And then this next project, we're in a fundraiser right now for game night. I'm sorry, a little plug.
Yeah. No, please.
Go ahead.
It's called Game Night.
That's why we're here.
And two very good friends of ours are also in it, and one of them is directing it, Rob Figueroa.
Yeah.
And we're all producing it together, and we're just gonna, it's about dysfunctional marriages.
Yeah.
And they're
Amazing.
together, we're together, and
Yeah.
we play a game night, and it goes really wrong.
Amazing. And
So it's
and
fun.
your acting school's still going.
Oh, yeah,
strong
yeah,
as
God
well.
bless.
So
I-
don't please plug the
I
school
have,
as well.
yeah, it's Anthony Robert Grasso Studio. It's
Yep.
ARG Studio. You can check it out online. There's a free audit. I have 2 in-person classes now. I'm back, and then I have 3 Zoom classes that I'm doing. So I have 5
Amazing.
classes. I have over 50 students. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
great.
It's
It's
crazy.
great. You're
I
you're
knock wood every day because
Yeah.
I love these guys. Their talent, and you know what's even weirder? They're all, I would say, for the most part, over 30.
Yeah.
Where I was teaching a lot of college students.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Now my client base are more mirrored to who we are
Yeah.
as people.
That's cool.
At this time.
Yeah.
I have people going. We're going to Barcelona. I'm teaching a master class
Wow.
in August.
That's like a new thing now.
Yeah.
A lot of people I know that are teaching acting like
I
in
love
Italy.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Spain.
this is my 4th
It's
time.
a great way to travel.
Yeah.
It's a great way for us to travel, and for people in New York. These are all my New York actors, and what we do. I don't want to take up more time, but what we do is they unplug out of their day to day,
Right.
and they immerse themselves for 9 hours a day in movement and then scene work
Wow.
on camera,
Yeah.
learning the whole mechanics of being on set. I'm telling you guys, it is unbelievable work. Like, it's blood and guts, and just I'm so proud of these
Yeah.
guys.
No,
Every
you're
year.
inspiring.
How
a
do
lot
you
of
do
people.
all this and act and direct at the same time? I mean,
He's
I
Anthony
do.
Robert Grasso.
I'm a
That's
weekend-
as we're getting older, I'm feeling it too. I'm
Yep, no,
teaching
look
all
at
day.
him though. He looks like he could do it all
Yes,
day.
doing all
And he
day,
does
every
do it all
day,
day.
right?
You know what's funny? I never look at work like work.
Right.
You
That's
know,
the
my old man would say, "Love what you do. You never work a day in
that's
your
the
life."
ideal
And
situation.
that's the truth of the matter.
I never tell people I work. I just say I'm busy.
Yep.
I'm just
Right.
busy.
Just
Yeah.
busy.
I love it.
that, yeah.
I love being busy.
I mean, the only thing that comes up is that I have a lot of friends who are doing projects, and I can't always see it because I'm working.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, dude, can you do it on a weekend? Because I
Yep.
don't work weekends.
Yeah.
So I have a few comic friends that we just met, and they're having a gig on a Tuesday night. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine's daughter performing at the Cutting Room. Couldn't go
Yeah.
because I was working.
Yep.
You know, she went.
Same thing with festivals. It's hard to go to all.
Right.
Of them.
Well, it's sacrifices, my
And it's
friends, and we
expensive.
make them. Yeah. For
expensive.
sure.
I mean, even this, we're going to live like an hour away.
Yeah.
And it's not cheap.
No, it's not.
No.
No, but
hotels and.
yeah, but you got to do it. Your film's in here.
Yeah,
Well,
and it's great.
She
And
deserved
yeah.
it, you know, because
But
she
it's
said.
also it's nice to immerse yourself in the whole festival as
Absolutely.
well
Oh, yeah.
instead of
Absolutely.
just
Oh yeah, this
dropping
and
in.
networking. That's why we have this room as well. We
I
want
love
everyone to
this.
meet
This
here.
is great,
So
man.
yeah.
And you having a little mix up later here?
We'll see. We'll see.
see what
I
happens.
remember last year you had one. The bar was over here. When you moved out, the bar's there.
One
now.
night lasted. The
it
second night
was-
didn't
It's
happen.
in by
Yeah, usually.
We all got home really late
Not
last
sure
night.
if you
Yeah.
made the cut.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
And she just did a self tape, so you gotta love that.
Yep. Yeah.
Book,
Never
look,
work-
book a
never
trip,
stopping.
and you'll always get an audition. I
Yep.
don't know what that is.
Yep. Yeah.
She laughed. She was like, "You freaking believe this?" I was like,
No,
"Oh,
just
well."
keep going
As
on
we're walking
trips.
out the
Yeah.
door,
So we
yeah.
brought
Going
the
on trips.
tripod. We had to take
Yep.
care of it, you know.
I was
Yeah.
I was at the party Thursday night and I got offered an acting gig and I was like, all right,
All right,
I'm in.
I'll read the
Yeah.
script.
You know, 2 times now I've worked with directors I met at film festivals.
Yep.
So this is why I tell my students you should go to film festivals.
Yep. Yeah, me too. It happened to me as well.
My
I booked-
best
yeah.
role,
I booked a gig
my
too.
best
I
role booked a gig at a film festival.
Yeah.
My film festival
People
back in the
see
day.
you. Yeah. People see
that's
you,
awesome.
and yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So thank
Tom
you guys.
Ryan, yeah.
Oh, yep, Tom Ryan. Big
Tom
shout.
Ryan.
He's here.
He's my
So-
boy.
Yeah,
He
we
met
love
me
him.
at Garden State 5 years ago.
Wow.
And
He's
we-
up in.
Yeah, he's leaving now. He's
yeah.
going to Cranford.
Yeah, he'll be back.
That's such a strange separation from this Asbury Park.
Yeah,
but
we
it's a
support
great
Doreen and the
theater.
Cranford
It's
Theater,
a great
so yeah,
That's why
we
you need
love
to
it.
We would have
The
went.
theater is great.
Yeah.
I love
Tom just
that
had his
theater.
big anthology, the one that I'm in, along with Jim Tallman, Janine Bartel,
Yeah.
Jen Plotsky.
Oh, yeah.
He has a
Amazing.
whole slew of us.
Unfortunately, the big theater here is closed down, so that is one reason
so
why.
sad, apparently.
So sad.
Why?
Somebody
Why?
will throw a bunch of money at it at some point.
It's falling apart.
Politics.
It's, yeah,
lot
falling,
of politics.
a lot of politics
Always.
involved and
Yeah,
money
always
and
No,
owners.
it's too bad because it was really a nice.
Yeah, awesome.
All
Thank,
right, guys.
thank you guys so
Thank you
much.
so much.
If you're
Thanks,
here
guys.
today, 2:45 at the
Yes,
Asbury Hotel.
Asbury Hotel.
Go check out Crumb
It's over
Cake.
there.
If you're not here, get down here, gsff.org. Films rolling all weekend.
Great.
We're here. Come party with us. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for
Oh,
coming
my
down.
pleasure,
Oh,
my
thank
pleasure.
you for
Always
You guys
nice.
for watching.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. We'll see you in a second because we're rolling all interviews all day,
All
my
day.
friend.
All day. We'll be back on in a minute.
Yes. See you guys.